Hi Kathleen. I'm going to do some videos here for you so you can see what the property looks like. I talked to Kayla and she said they will also be doing an inspection on Friday. The tenants will not be here for that, but I've already walked through the property. Overall, they left it in good shape. What I see in here is basic normal wear and tear. The carpets are all very dirty. I don't know if they can be cleaned to an acceptable level, but you said you wanted to have them cleaned, so we'll see what happens here. The paint is pretty well in need of being redone. There's scratch marks and, again, normal wear and tear stuff, a little bit dirty, worn out in some places. But overall, the house is in good condition considering it's been a rental. And it looks like the tenants cleaned the place or had somebody come in and clean it. I found a few little things here and there, but overall it didn't look bad. You got some scratch marks here and on some of the cabinet faces. But again, these are typical nicks that you would see in anybody's house, really. I noticed there's no refrigerator here. I don't know if you had one in here for the tenant, but I'm assuming you did not. And all the interiors of the cabinets look to be in good shape and cleaned out. The door here is a little bit dirty, but the interior part here is clean, as is the stove. I noticed that the stove handle here, or oven handle, is loose. And I don't know how you tighten that up without taking the back off here and taking this interior panel off and checking the screws on the inside. Now we're walking towards the half bath. Again, looks to be in good shape. It's a little worn and a little dated in terms of contemporary styling today. I did want to show you one thing here on the way into the half bath. It looks like this baseboard has bowed and pulled away, and then the grout has been eaten up or just worn out. I looked outside and I don't see any water or any moisture next to that area, so I don't know what to tell you about that. Coming into the laundry, I'm assuming you didn't have a washer dryer in here for the tenants because there are none now. And it looks like the door stopper down here didn't do a great job because we have some damage here in the wall from the doorknob. Again, I'd consider that normal wear and tear, not something that they purposely or just didn't take care of the place. I checked the garage door opener. It does work. There was only one garage door opener returned. report, she said that that's all that the tenant returned. I don't know how many you gave them. I have a number of keys. I'm not sure what they all go to. I'm assuming possibly mailbox. If you have the mailbox number that you could give me, that would be helpful. Alarm is sitting on the counter in the kitchen. Looks like it just needs a new battery. Can be easily reinstalled. I'm assuming that's what the problem is. And then coming up the stairs here to go upstairs, you notice again, just typical scuff marks and some handprints, that kind of thing. But the carpet is dirty. It needs to be really cleaned. I don't know again if it can be salvaged or not. And then the walls here on the first landing, just some marks. Place definitely is in need of a repaint. And then again, carpet. We're entering the loft area. Looks like there's been some touch-up paint done here. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Just some little places. Got a light bulb out here on the fan. And we'll go into the master. There's a burned out light bulb. One thing I want to show you here is a crack in the ceiling drywall. And this crack is also in the hallway, identical in the location to this one. So I don't know what's going on there. You got your two master closets. Again, scuffed up paint. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of patchwork there. Coming into the master bathroom. Yes, that's the original shower head and a couple of light bulbs. And they installed a better shower head and left it behind. Fixtures are stained, hard water stained. And you can see a little bit of the plumber's putty back there. And it's just older, original bathroom. Cabinets have a few nicks in them. And we'll head over to the other bathrooms, or bedrooms, I'm sorry. Okay, now we're coming down the hall, and as I mentioned, that crack in the ceiling drywall, here it is again. So that runs, and you'll notice that there's cracking right along the seam there. I don't see any water staining, so I'm assuming that it's not moisture related. It's probably just settling crack on a seam. Hallway here, typical for kids. Coming into the bathroom. Tub's a little bit stained. That might come out with a good cleaning, might not. And if you'll notice up here in the shower, along the seam there, you've got a little bit of paint cracking. And the vinyl is peeling away a little bit next to the cabinet. First bedroom across from the bathroom. Not really much to see here. In need of paint. Bedroom next to it. And the last bedroom. Okay, now we're outside in the backyard, and you will notice there's a lot of dog poop back here. I hope that you knew that there was a dog at the house, but throughout the backyard you've got weeds. You also have weeds out front, and I don't know if you've received a notice from the HOA, but I'm sure they're going to indicate that there's a violation for the weeds. And we'll take a look at what else is out there. Notice too on this gate, one of the boards here is warped. Again, not a tenant related issue. The board has just warped from the weather. Air conditioner looks to be in very good condition. I was really surprised. It says 2012 on it. And I've seen some newer ones that don't look that good. It's in real good shape. I left behind their DirecTV dish. And we'll go out to the front. Before we go out to the front, I noticed here along the door, sliding door, there is stucco that has worn and cracked. I don't see any claw marks. I don't think a dog could do that. Certainly up higher here, I think this is just wearing out. The dog definitely put the nose prints on the window. And here we are out front. Looks like this tree has been trimmed back to keep it down from the driveway. But again, you'll see weeds. Looks like the bushes have been trimmed. I don't know if the HOA does that or if your tenants have been doing that. But you've got weeds everywhere. In the front, just like the back. Just a little bit of stucco scratching there. A little bit of paint discoloration. And you'll see this board here, the trim is warping. It looks like they installed a keypad for the garage door. I don't know if we have the code or not. And a little bit of scraping of paint here on the garage door, nothing bad. So that concludes the walkthrough. I hope these videos helped you get an idea of what the property looks like, and you and I will talk about it in more detail. Talk to you soon.